Hey guys, what is up? Siege here again, and I'm giving you guys a little life blip. I just want to talk to you a little bit about, let me move back a little bit. Okay. I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about change. No, not that change. The change is scary. Change is really scary. It's kind of built into us to be afraid of change, and people do not like change as much as they like to say that they do. But sometimes for you, you have to change. And that is a scary, scary thing to do because you're not sure how people will react, how well you'll do. There's so many risks to it and it's scary. So what do you do when you feel like you need to change? You know? Like how do you deal with that? What judgment system should you use that tells you, okay, maybe it is time to change, right? It's hard. And of course, you know, I always talk about this type of stuff when I'm going through it at the same time. And, you know, obviously with this channel, as you guys have seen, I've been changing like crazy. I've been trying new things, going different directions. And, you know, a lot of the time, I feel like it's a hit for me personally, and it's a miss for everybody else because I've got people here that did not sign up for what I'm doing now. You know, and that is one of the major risks of changing. It's the fact that you've got a bunch of people who were subscribed for one reason, or they followed you for one reason, and now you're following a different path. And it's scary, and I know a lot of people will actually avoid changing and continue doing something that makes them miserable because of that fact, because they feel like, well, these guys are here for this, and if I change it, then they're not gonna like me anymore. But I feel like that's where you have to, that's where you gotta realize, no, you have to make yourself happy. If you're not happy, other people around you are gonna feel that. They're not gonna be happy too. So I feel like you have to go and you have to forge your own path, even if that means finding new people who are going to enjoy what you enjoy too. There's always somebody out there who enjoys what you enjoy. Sometimes it just doesn't feel worth it to continue on this path when you're miserable as hell. I've changed my channel completely. There's people here that don't want to see what I'm doing now, and it's hard to see people leaving like crazy when I'm working so hard on these videos. But they didn't sign up for me to work hard on these videos. They signed up to see what I was doing before, and now that I'm not doing it anymore, they're not around anymore, and that's gonna happen. Okay, this is something you gotta prepare yourself mentally for, but you don't have to be all strong and all going. You don't have to be like, y'all haters, I hate y'all. You don't have to be against them because obviously it's not their fault and it's not your fault either because we're humans. We have to change. You just let them go, talk to your friends, eat some chocolate, get a bucket of ice cream and eat that shit up all nice. Yeah, it tastes good. All right, good. And then get back to it because you know in your heart of hearts that because you know that people are going to come. People that do support you in what you're doing or your new ventures are going to show up and they're going to support you. The people who were around from before that follow you for you and really just want to see what you can do or see you happy, they're going to follow you too. Do not forget about those people. It's so easy to just see the negative in a situation. It is extreme. Like I can literally look outside right now. It's a nice blue sky, sunny day, and I can be like, man, this weather sucks. Look at the sky. It's kind of dark. I can see some dark clouds in the distance. It's gonna be a terrible, terrible day. It's so easy. You can spin every situation to be a negative situation, but why not do the opposite? Because we're not ingrained to do that. It's not built into us. But we need to start. You need to rig your system to work in a positive manner. You need to look at every negative situation as a positive situation. There's a positive outcome to everything, okay? You need to look at it and be like, you know what? All these guys are leaving, but that's okay because now I'm on the right path, building up something that I really want to do, my dream comic, my dream book, the idea for this TV show, even though my other idea people liked more, but I wasn't feeling it. You know, you've got to build it up for yourself. You got to go in your direction. You got to, like, it's not really about being selfish, but it is about being selfish. It's just, there is a crowd of people out there that are waiting and looking for that talent or that individual thing that only you can bring them. You know? And so if you look at it like that, you're not actually being selfish, you're not actually taking away, you know? Because if you're doing what you don't like and you're throwing it out to people and you're not enjoying it, they're not gonna enjoy it either. That's almost selfish in its own light. So you have to go and you have to build up and you have to try to get what means something to you. You gotta try to put out the best energy into the world that you possibly can. And if that means changing your direction right now, if you're doing something, you're in a job, you're working something that you don't like, if that means starting slowly to change that direction and not being crazy like me and just going full 180, you need to do it. I feel like, and I'm not telling you go out there and just quit your job right now. You know, be smart about it, think about it, do it properly. But sometimes you do need to start making the steps towards the change that you really want to see. Because if you don't, nobody else is going to do it for you. It just doesn't work like that. Are you struggling with a change, or you're scared to change in some sort of way because of what you feel will be backlash? Anyways, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I am gonna be out of here in a second, but you know what to do. Subscribe if you're new. Thumbs up the video so that people see it and stuff, because I'm so lonely. And yeah, I'm gone. You don't even have to share this. It's okay. Alright, anyways, I'm out, guys. Peace out.